Well, former Tiger Tyrone Peachey has taken a swipe at his old club after the Panthers signed Isaiah Papali'i on a 3-year deal. Reluctant to join the West Tigers in the first place, the back rower will leave the club a year early.
A yarning circle to celebrate Indigenous round, the hottest topic of conversation in Penrith, the club's newest recruit.
Pretty cool signing. Missed out on David, but got Papali'i.
They failed to get Fafita, but Isaiah's impending arrival had former Tiger Tyrone Peachey stoking the flames.
He was playing for Para, a good system, good halfback. They had good players around him, so chucking him in this team, it's only going to lift his level of play. He's been playing really good at Tigers, but haven't been performing.
For Benji Marshall, it was a business decision.
We're just trying to manage our salary cap as best as possible, and we're confident Ice will do a great job for the rest of the season. He's a man of great integrity.
Tom Trbojevic could also be on the move when he returns from his latest hamstring injury. For the first time, Anthony Seibold has publicly revealed the fullback could shift to centre.
Yeah, I think his best position's always been fullback, but again, he's done a really good job at origin level as a centre, and I even think he could play, as a 6 at some stage in his career as well. So we'll see how Tolu goes at fullback over coming weeks and see how Turbo's feeling about his body and make a decision there.
Tolu Kola joins Turbo on the sideline, so Lehigh Hopewadi will make his NRL debut. The 19-year-old following in the footsteps of his father John and brothers Will and Albert, who also played for Manly.
It's pretty special. Yeah, you see a lot of the young outside backs coming into the game at the moment, and they're full of speed and energy and that high tempo type players, and Lehigh's similar to that.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.
An injury concern for a Blues contender, Cody Walker, has been ruled out of Saturday's Eels showdown with a calf injury, but the 5'8" is tipped to be fit for Origin 1 if selected. Incumbent Blues skipper James Tedesco has one last chance to impress Michael Maguire.
There's rarely a player that I've seen that's as hungry as Teddy for performance. Week in, week out, his desire to be the best.
Tedesco hasn't missed an Origin since Game 3, 2016. After a tough week for the Parramatta Eels, today some good news. James Hardie returns as the club's major sponsor from 2025, a partnership that enjoyed plenty of success through the Eels' glory days of the 1980s.
One of rugby league's most iconic combinations reunited.
Yeah, it feels good to be honest. It's such a sick jersey, and I was probably a little bit young. Just seeing all the old boys wearing it and how much pride they have in putting it on here today. It's special.
James Hardie again taking pride of place on Parramatta's jerseys, just like it did in the Eels' greatest ever era, premierships in 1981, 82, 83 and 86. Hardie's featured on the jumper for all of them.
There's obviously a lot of nostalgia. It's an amazing opportunity for us to write a new chapter together.
As with the Eels, there have been tough times since those glory days for James Hardie, paying more than $4.5 billion in compensation to mesothelioma victims due to asbestos used in their building products.
Are you aware that some fans might feel uncomfortable by the return of the sponsorship?
Yeah, look, sure, we have that awareness and it's something that we have considered and discussed, but we're very comfortable that James Hardie is considerably different to what it was 30, 40 years ago. We're looking forward to having a great partnership together.
It's now been 38 years since the Eels' last premiership, and the players part of that golden run through the 80s believe this could be the omen they've been waiting for.
We won our premierships 81, 82 and 83 and 86. Now, when they win the next premiership, they have Hardies on it as well. Yes! Bring it on. That's good thoughts. Good thought.
In Parramatta, Sam Jordan, 9 News.